All right, welcome back. We have now made it through our color change. This is the top of our little penguin's head. It is the most adorable little thing I've ever seen. And we're done with our color change. So now we're just all the way back to blue, which is nice, relaxing. What's coming up next? So we just finished round 8 where we added the white 12 single crochets. Now we're on to rounds 10, 9, and 10. And this is just a straight shot, just 25 times we're doing single crochets for rows 9 and 10. Very easy to get lost. So you want to just keep track. If you want to use your stitch marker, feel free. I am going to go stitch marker free. Double check our hooks. That's the small one. Here's the big one. And we're going to do that side. So I'm going to put this through here, the loop, put my hook through the loop, tighten that up, make sure I'm all good. And then we're just going to do, actually I'm going to do a little double check-a-rooney here of where we're supposed to be. So here's the end of our last round. Find my landmark of my 2 increases. Follow that up, 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 and I am good to go. This is my last stitch from the last round. I'm in there, and then here's my first stitch, and we're going to do 25. I'm just going to kind of go, and then at some point check. I keep an eye here on my bottom, and at one point I start to get close to it. And just know that as you're crocheting, just because of how the stitches sort of fit in with each other, it does move on a diagonal. So even though this is the start, that doesn't mean up here is the start of your round. As I showed you, as I've been showing you, like if you pull through here, you can see it's all going on a diagonal. There are also techniques to get it to kind of stack on top of each other better, because one thing you might notice here, and it sometimes drives me a little crazy, is it's sort of like V. It's not symmetrical, so it is also kind of going sideways a bit there. I think it's cute. I'm happy with it, but that's just personal preference. Like I said, there's lots of different ways to kind of deal with some of those things. All right, 25 rounds. Here we go. I'm going to just count this out. We're going to do this in real time. That way you can follow along. This is meant to be a beginner video. So, take your time, crochet with me. And I'll count this out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we've hit our whites. 6, 7, 8. And then one thing I'm noticing here, so it is bowling. You might feel like your fingers don't have room. That's okay. So I'm holding it here with my middle finger, and I'm holding this side with my ring finger and middle finger as well. So I'm just kind of anchoring myself everywhere here. And now I've gone and lost how many stitches I've done so far. So let's come back and find it. Doop, 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 doop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9. Oops, lost it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm running out of yarn here, so let me just show you. Here, this is how much I have left. That's not enough for me to work, so I'm just going to pull this. Easy peasy. So fast. Okay, and I've gone and lost my stitches again. We're just going to go, we're almost toward the end. Okay, I'm just going to count it again, because this is what we do in crochet. We're just counting. We're just practicing our numbers here over and over again. There we go. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's where I thought I was at, but just in case. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, lost. Do you see this? I lost my yarn. I'm going to just catch that again. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, almost lost it again. Come on, we can catch you. Yes, we can. Just pull you through a little. There we go. I think this is 23, yeah. 24, and we will double check it yet again. So 25. Okay, so we're gonna take a pause here. We're gonna take a little look. So like I said before, you can see the white in here. Some of that is because I kept the tail in there. You do not have to do that. There's other ways to get around it. And actually, see, I almost don't see it anymore. Plus, once you stuff it, you can sometimes, depending on how tight your stitches are, you can sometimes see the white stuffing in there anyway. Now, one thing is, you can see here with our color change, you can see the white coming through here. If you want this to look very clean, there is a way to do it. I'm trying to think now. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there is a way to do it. And so that is something you'll have to explore with other YouTube videos. All right, let's double check again. So I'm going here between my increases all the way up. Yep, and I hit it. So that's my last stitch. This is my first one. We're gonna go around and do number 2 round of 25. So I got my big size, small size. Stick this through, pull. All right, here we go. Lucky number 2, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Lost it again. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. There we go. So this is our little penguin. At this point, and I'm going to pull more yarn here again. At this point now, we're going to start to do decreases. So that means we're going to start to make this smaller. Decreases are a little gnarly. Stick with me through it. We can do it together. All right, see you in the next video.